I like her. She's so fucking real. She's like, I won't say Wendy Williams, but she's a truth teller. I like truth tellers, and I like people that's not afraid to tell the truth, and people that stand on 10 toes and stand on motherfucking business. I like her. A lot of people don't like her or whatever, but I like her. And she's beautiful, and she go after any fucking body. So that's why I said she kind of remind me of Wendy Williams. Even though Wendy Williams, I think she like interview like celebrities or whatever. This woman, she just like give spiritual advice or any type of advice on that matter. But anyway, she went off today on she was 7. She her husband died. I didn't know her husband died. She always talking about her husband and telling us how to get a rich man and how to gain a rich man and how to look and stuff like that. This is She Was 7. Wait a minute, let me see if I can pop up her picture. This is She Was 7. And the spiritual whisper was talking about She Was 7 today. And she was saying that She Was 7 never loved her fucking husband. And her husband, I think he's 20 or 30 years older than her. And she was going off saying that how her husband wasn't fucking, but if your husband 20 to 30 years older than you, no, he can't get it up. I never understood relationships like that. Dating somebody that much older than you because you don't have anything in common. You don't have anything in common. He can't keep up with you. He gonna be jealous and stuff. But anyway, I got the word today that he died, and I didn't know her husband died today. And the spiritual whisper was saying how Shira 7 was giving us good advice. Well, she didn't say good advice, but some of the stuff She Was 7 was telling us, it was pretty good advice. And some of the stuff I knew offhand anyway, for being a woman. And I grew up sort of in a two-parent home like that. And I was always raised that a man supposed to provide. So I'm with Shira on that one. But I'm learning from the spiritual whisperer that she was getting her ass whooped. And she was sitting up here giving us all this great advice. That's probably why she was wearing all that makeup and stuff. Not against makeup or anything like that, because I wear makeup, especially now that I got older and whatever. But she probably was hiding something from us. And that's another thing. We get up here, we watch these damn people, and we like them and we admire them. And we shouldn't admire everybody that we see online. And we shouldn't, I won't say we shouldn't take everybody advice, but we really shouldn't look up at people because the way the spiritual whisperer was up there talking about how Shira was getting her ass whooped. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know this lady was being abused that way. But these people know each other. We don't get to see inside of these people's lives. We only see like maybe, with Shira 7, she'd be on camera for like 4 or 5 hours and stuff like that. And I always thought it was weird for her to be such a married woman, and she claimed to be a married woman. Why she be on live for 6, 7 hours? Because that's the only way I would watch her if I catch her live. But I would never go and rewatch her videos because they were just too damn long for me. But yeah, hello to the person that just came in the chat and say something. Let me know that you're there. Just don't pop in and pop out. Say something. And like the video when you come in. Help my channel out. Help me out now. I'm trying to get my subscribers up and everything. So help me out. But anyway, we shouldn't be like analyzing, well, not analyzing these people, but idolizing these people because we never know what's going on in their lives. And when the spiritual whisperer said that Shira 7 was getting her ass beat on a day-to-day basis, I'm like, oh my God, maybe that's why she came on camera and she talked to us and would tell us encouraging things because if he go off, hell, she'll have it on tape. Or if he say something to us, she'll have it on tape. Maybe that's why she was on tape for so long. But the spiritual whisperer was saying now that her husband gone, we're gonna see if she take her advice, her own advice, and she get one of these losers out here, because these men out here, they are losers. Oh my god, they are crap. They nothing you want to be with, lay with, or hang with, or talk to. A lot of them can't even get out of the talking stage, and a lot of grown ass men at their big ass age act like they can't even goddamn carry a motherfucking conversation. Like, it's sickening. um I'm gonna put you all on hold just for a second, because I'm talking and I'm trying to light this fucking cigarette. Now the spiritual whisperer, I don't know why she hate or dislike, because hate is a very strong word. Dislike she was seven so damn bad. She, to me, gave good advice. She gave okay advice. I won't say the advice that she gave was tacky or bad or anything like that. I liked it. She was seven, still do. I wonder how she gonna carry on, or if she even gonna mention in her new videos or anything like that. Now that her husband has passed. I'm gonna say allegedly, because I haven't heard anything about it. I'm just hearing things from the spiritual whisperer. And I noticed I had 7 people in the chat. Hi, and I got 3. Thank you for coming to the chat. Please like the video. Do you all watch Shira Seven? Do you watch her videos? Only way I will watch her if I catch a live. But if I don't catch her live, I cannot watch her, because she be on for like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours and stuff like that. She's the sprinkle lady. She goes sprinkle sprinkle. She the one that started that. But they say a person that give good advice, they that went through things, or they going through things they damn self. And if she really was getting beat, like the spiritual whisperer was saying she was getting beat, maybe that's where she was pulling all that inner strength from, because she was going through things and she was getting it every night. And when I say getting it, I mean getting beat and harmed and hit and stuff. And I'm gonna say alleged, because I don't know. I'm just getting this information from the spiritual whisperer. You can go watch the spiritual whisperer channel, and the video is like 6 hours old. And she talking about Shira Seven. And no, I'm not promoting her, but this is where I'm getting the information from. But I like Shira Seven. Um, the spiritual whisperer, she was saying some pretty harsh things, but it was truthful though. She was still being true, and she was being, standing on business with her truth. And I like that in a person. I like a person that can say what they feel and say what they mean and don't back down. That's a very strong minded person. But that just threw me for a loop when I heard that she was getting her ass whooped. So for us, the spiritual whisperer, to know that they must live in the same neighborhood, live real close to each other, for her to notice. Because these people on YouTube, we don't be knowing these people lives and stuff. We can look them up and Google them, and only their profile pop up. We don't really know what's going on in their everyday life. And if she was getting beat like that, the way the spiritual whisper say she was getting beat and getting harmed and stuff, I'm thinking that's why she was on live all the damn time. And that's why she was, spreading, the news and spreading awareness. She would give information on so many different things, on how to date, how to get money out of a man, which I find clever and nice and everything. She was telling women to always be made up, because you never know when you're gonna meet your husband or whatever, or your man or whatever. She was telling women to always stay feminine, basically always stay feminine. And there's nothing wrong with that. And with this world today, women do need to be more feminine and not being a masculine. And it's like the roles and switched. It's like women are masculine now and men are feminine. It's crazy in 2026. It's real, real crazy. But I like, because she was very traditional, and she would tell women how to act and stuff like that. So after this video, I'm gonna look up some Shira videos, and I'm gonna force feed myself to watch some of her videos and everything, even though I do follow her. But like I said, the only way I will watch her is if I catch a live or whatever. I don't know if she's gonna mention it or talk about it or whatever, or she's just gonna keep it a hush or whatever. Who is this in my chat? Okay. What do $100 mean? I mean, you can cash app it if you're gonna send it. But okay, okay. But anyway, I'm trying to read the comment. Somebody said something about $100, but they didn't send anything to my Cash App. My Cash App, if you want to send anything, since you mentioned $100 and you said it twice, you can send it to my Cash App, and my Cash App is flawless J1. And you can look in my bio, and you will see it in my channel, and you can go to my Cash App. But I don't know if you just talking or you making up stuff. And your name is Long7RK, Long7R7K. I don't know what that means. But anyway, I like Shira. I have no reason to go in on her. I mean, the spiritual whisperer, she was, doing her part going in. She was saying stuff like, she's happy that James is dead. She was saying that Shira is happy that James is dead. And if a woman getting beat on the way the spiritual whisperer was saying that this woman getting beat on and getting abused, hell, I'm not gonna lie, hell, you do be happy. Don't no woman want to go through that or put up with that. And no woman should put up with that. I don't know if she put up with it because James had money. The way she talked about money all the time, I'm assuming that James is successful. But then again, I don't want to contradict myself and go back and forth. I'm going off what the spiritual whisperer said, but also she was 7. She would also talk about domestic violence, and she would always say a wealthy man wouldn't put hands on you. But I feel like a wealthy man would put hands on you just as much as a broke man. A broke man don't have shit to lose, so he'll be quicker to put his hands on you. With a wealthy man or a man that have shame and class and have a little money or whatever, he might would still hit you, but he would hit you um below the face, like he probably abused your body or whatever instead of hitting you in your face or whatever. But that just blew me away when I heard that she was getting beat. I'm like, wow, she was 7, was getting her ass whooped. And I hope none of this is true. I'm just giving my fucking opinion and my thoughts and stuff like that. But I'm getting this from the spiritual advisor. Let me show her picture again, just in case you forgot how she looked. You can go on her channel, and again, I'm not promoting her. I'm not getting paid for promoting her or anything like that. But I just watched her video. She made like a 10-minute video on Shira 7, and she said that Shira 7 husband died. And I'm like, oh my God. She do a lot of footage about him, and she talk about him a lot in her videos. And she talk about James this and James that, and how she met James. I think she said she was working in a funeral home when she met James. It been so long since I watched one of her videos. But like I said, the only way I'll watch her if I catch her live. If I don't catch her live, I cannot watch no video that's past 2 hours. It seems like it's aggravating, and it seems like I can't get through the whole video. But with the spiritual whisperer, her videos be like 10, 15 minutes. She just get to the punch. She get to it, say what she got to say, and then get off. She would just go into like deep details and tell you all kind of different stories and tell you her books that she wrote. And I think she sell crystals and she into crystals. I'm into crystals as well. My favorite crystal is rose quartz. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to lie. That's one thing I don't like to do. I don't like to lie. And I'm not saying that I can't lie, but I don't like to lie. But if I'm not mistaken, I think she was 7, dibble and dabble in witchcraft. I'm not promoting it or anything like that because I'm a believer of God. I believe in God. But I think she dibble and dabble in that. And I hope this don't sound cruel or anything, but if she dibble and dabble in witchcraft and everything, hell, she couldn't put no spell on James to stop him from hitting her. But I haven't heard anything else about it. I'm just only hearing it from one person, and that's the spiritual whisperer and everything. Like I said, after I get off here, I'm gonna go look up Shira Seven, see what's going on, see if she mentioned it, see if she talk about it or whatever. She might not want to talk about it, especially if it just happened. She probably crying. She probably devastated because she been with this man 20 plus years. So even if somebody do beat you or put their hands on you, you're gonna kind of still miss them or whatever. But that just blew me away. Let me look at my top fan. I see somebody keep coming in here and keep leaving. And my top fan will tell me who's here, but I don't see nobody here, and I see just one comment from one person. Let me pin your message. You put $100. I hope you send it. Since you put $100, I pinned your message, and I gave you my cash app. So if you want to send me $100, send it. So anyway, I've been on here and I've been talking for quite a while about the spiritual whisper and Shira Seven. That's sad. Let me see if I can find somebody else to talk about in my Oh shoot! I didn't mean to show that. I was trying to find pictures of Carissa Shields because she got a fight. Oh, here go Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields. Yeah, she pushed a girl today. She pushed a girl. She's supposed to have a fight tomorrow. And I think Carissa Shields is pretty. I don't approve of her messing with a married man and everything, but I guess boxers gotta be masculine acting. Carissa Shields' attitude for me is just too masculine. She's just too masculine. She's not soft at all. And I really do feel like she want to be Remy Ma. I hate that I said that. Some people will disagree or whatever, but I really do feel like she obsessed with Remy Ma. But they was showing her today. She went in for a wait in because she's supposed to have a fight tomorrow or whatever. And I don't like how aggressive she was. Even though she's a boxer, I don't know if that's all the stuff you're supposed to do when you're a boxer. You're supposed to be all extra super aggressive. I would think that you're supposed to only be aggressive in the ring only. But um, if you get too aggressive before the fight, they can throw the fight. From what I'm understanding and what I'm learning and everything. But this woman, she just out of pocket all the goddamn time. She just be so out of damn pocket, and she just seems so angry. And then you claim to be in love, Carissa. You claim to be so in love, and you claim to have this married man wrapped around your finger. But you so aggressive. People that's in love, they don't be so angry and so damn aggressive. She's just so aggressive. And I just don't get the anger. Like, what are you angry about? Are you scared that Papoose gonna damn open his eyes and wake up and then leave you and go back to his fucking wife? Like, what is it? What is it? Speaking of his wife, this is the beautiful Remy Ma. This is who Carissa wish she was. This is who Carissa always try to be like and copy. And it's too many pictures out there where she's trying to copy Remy Ma. She just want to be Remy Ma so fucking bad. It's sad. But anyway, um, I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna put it back on. Let me see. I'm gonna put it back on Shira Seven because that's who my video was about and is about. I just threw Carissa and Remy Ma in there because the situation that going on today with that weigh in and how aggressive she was, and she just pushed a damn woman. I'm like, that is not professional. Not professional at all. You're a millionaire. You claim you got $8 million here. You should carry yourself as such. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. And if you like my video, if you watch my video, hit the like button. And as soon as I said that, somebody jumped out of the video. If you watch my video, like my video. If you don't like my video, or tell somebody about me. And maybe they'll like my video and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe and help my channel out. Um, YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing over here, so I would like it if you all would help my channel out And by helping me out would be cash apping me. And my cash app is flawless J1. Somebody in the chat, I pinned it. Somebody in the chat said $100 and they said it twice. So I would like if they do send that. So anyway, I am out. Enjoy your Saturday and be blessed and love you all. Bye.